Hi, my name is John Kozinski, and I'm going to be talking about uh, the number one nutrient calories, yes, calories. Most people think, when they think of calories, they think it's something you want to make sure you don't get too much of. And we have high amounts of calorie restricted diets, either inadvertently or on purpose. So, for instance, the U.S. government is telling people they should, if they want to be losing weight, that you should eat 1,200 calories if you're a woman and 1,500 calories if you're a man. And this information and what people are doing is misunderstands what we need to eat. There's a hierarchy of needs for what we need to eat for food. And so you have to get the first things first. But most in the health field, in natural health, we often focus on the little things first. So there are health gurus and teachers who focus on phytonutrients. And then we have people who focus on vitamins and taking all kinds of vitamin supplements, which is not a bad idea, but these things will not work as much if we don't have the right things first. Looking at the little things is like rearranging the deck chairs on the Titanic. That's not the important issue as the Titanic is going down. And for our health, there are bigger things to look at. So the number one important issue that we need to look at for health is, are we getting enough food for energy? The most important reason we eat is to get energy from our food. And how we do that is make sure we get enough calories. If you want to learn more about this, they did an experiment with calories. A lot of people think that if you eat calories, a certain amount of calories, then you gain a certain amount of weight. And if you reduce your calories, then you lose a certain amount of weight. Well, it turns out the calories in, the calories out idea didn't work. The experiment of calories, restricting calories, was done at the end of World War II to basically help people who had been starving during the war by getting volunteers who were conscientious objectors to volunteer for a starvation experiment. They put them on 1,600 calories for 6 months, and they went into starvation mode, and all these things happened to them. Their metabolism dropped by 40%. Towards the end of 6 months, or 24 weeks, some of the men started gaining weight. So the idea that calories in, calories out, but they had severe consequences physically, mentally, emotionally on their health when they restricted their calories. So many people are doing this today, particularly women, but now men more because they think that they need to lower their calories to lose weight. That's a whole nother topic about what you really need to lose weight, but it's not calories. It's actually healthy food. So the number one nutrient that you need to get is to get in calories. Where do we get calories? Well, we get calories from carbohydrates, both processed and unprocessed. There's some healthy unprocessed carbohydrates like grains, and there's some healthy processed carbohydrates like white rice, which is quite healthy food for people. We get it from fats, we get it from natural sweeteners, and we get it from food that has natural fats like natural dairy food, from naturally raised animals, especially full fat. We get it from animals like natural meat, natural chicken, natural fish. So we have to make sure we have to get enough calories. In my health practice, the majority of people that came to see me for counseling often are not eating enough calories. And so I have to have them measure their calories for what most people think is not the right reason, but I have them measure the calories to make sure they get enough food, particularly if their diet has a lot of whole foods, because whole foods have low amounts of calories. So without calories, our energy crashes, our metabolism crashes, our brain doesn't function, eventually our immune system doesn't function. So calories is the most important nutrient that we need to eat. So this is the most important nutrient that we have to take into account, and without that, you're going to run into health problems. So I encourage people to really consider that calories are the most important, and the quality of your food is the most important for weight loss. And in fact, for weight loss, people also need more calories to get their metabolism revved. A certain amount of people need more calories, especially people have been dieting for years to lose weight and not doing it, because people who diet and binge don't lose weight, and some people who continually diet don't lose weight because their metabolism is so messed up.